everybody, my name is Joshua and today I'm going to share with you my experience and also how to play the song Believer. On the last video, I made a cover duet with my dad on the song and it was quite hard, but I thought it was really fun and very enjoyable to play. So today, I'm going to give you the easiest possible way to play the song and also maybe some few tips. So without further ado, let's begin. So before I play the song, I just wanted to point out that for this song, I'm going to use one of these. This is a Capo, and I'm going to use it on the first fret, like so. So all of the frets are going to be different. So the second fret is going to be the first fret, third fret is going to be the second fret, and so on and so forth. So now let's begin. Okay, so for this song, I'm going to start it first from the introduction. The introduction is the one that sounds like this. To do the introduction, first you need to put the middle finger on the third string, like so. And then you play the first string, and then you go to the second string. Then go back to the first string. And then back again to the second string. Finally the third string. Let's try to do it until there first. So you want to try and practice it from slow first, like so. Make sure that you practice this over and over again until you got the hang of it. After you get the hang of it, you can now move on to the next one, which sounds like this. To do that, first you need to play the first string, then you go on to the second string, go back to the first string, and then back again to the second string, finally the third string, and then the second string again. And it's gonna be a little bit hard, but you go to the first string on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also do it with a little bit of variation like this. And then you go back to the second string, and then the third string, second string again, and then same like before. Then you play the 4th fret. The sliding variation thingy might hurt a little bit when first you do it, but after you get the hang of it and do it multiple times, you can get it easily and master it. After you've mastered both of the parts, you can now combine them to sound like this. Now, let's continue to the next part. This part sounds like this. This part is actually quite simple and it's really short. So, for this part, first you need to put your middle finger on the third string, like this. And you put your first finger, which is the index finger, on the second string, like this. So, I'm going to play it real slow at first. So, first you play the third string. Then the second string, and then you take off, and then you go back again on the third string. Then you go back to the second string. The thing that you have to focus on the most is the amount of times that you press each note. This might be hard on this part because it is very hard to keep track of each note. But with a lot of practice, I'm sure that you can do it and it'll be easier over time. Okay, now let's continue to the next part. The next part is probably the hardest part in the song, but don't worry, it's not as hard as you think. The next part is the one that sounds like this. To do this, first you need to put your index finger on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. And then you press the 8th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you go to the 4th fret. And then you do that all over again. Let's try and practice it until there first. At first, try to do it slowly. You can get gradually faster after that, but at first you have to try to do it slowly. Also remember to always relax when you play the song. Like other parts, you have to do this over and over again until you get the hang of it. After you've done that, you now need to put your 3rd finger, which is your ring finger, on the 2nd string, like this. Then you play the 1st string, and then you go back to the 2nd string. And then you play the 1st string again, and then back to the 2nd string. This part is a little bit easier than the last one, so I'm sure that it won't take long for you to do it. After that, you go back to this part. After you've done all the parts, combine all of them together so that they sound like this. Like all the other parts, with this part, you can also add some variations, like this one. You don't have to do these variations, but with the variations, your song will sound way better. It will sound like this. These variations are not that hard, so I really do recommend you to do them. One of them that are quite hard and new for me is the bending variation. I used it here. At first it will really hurt your fingers. It hurt mine too. But it sounds way better with it. So I really like it. To do that, first you need to press down the note that you want to bend. And then you have to slide it up or down, like this. So, after you've done all of that, all you need to do is repeat the whole thing one more time. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you could play the song right now. I know this song is a little bit harder than the last song I did, but it's fine. I think it's a really great song. I love the way it sounds. I know this song is hard at first. It's hard at first for me too, but like any other song in the world, with the practice you could do it. I really did practice a lot on this song, and I know it was worth it because like I said, I really like the sound of it. Also, this song is not as hard as it seems. I mean, it is still hard, but it's not crazy hard, and I know you could do it. And if you did do it, please feel free to share with me your results. Also, like the video if you actually liked the video, and if you like to see more content, please consider subscribing. Also, if you have any more questions, comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you again next time. Goodbye.